Good evening, brothers, sisters, and gender norm resistors. It's time to get back into Rebel Galaxy Outlaw and see if we can't help those darn double jacks out of their problem. With me, your host, Ollamh. Welcome. Yes, we are back in it. I am really loving this game. I've forgotten exactly how much fun this game was. It brings all the great things from the Wing Commander series, particularly Wing Commander Privateer, and kind of makes them a little bit better. You're not just, it's not just, oh, hey, that's just a bunch of random strangers that, are for some reason entering into your life because of this mysterious artifact or something like that. No, there are people that you know, and you're kind of like, there are people you know from your previous life as a privateer, kind of getting back in contact and being like, hey, so you're back in the game, how about doing me a solid? Oh, you need some help finding this person? No problem, I've got a guy that would probably be willing to help you if you help him, etc., etc., etc. It's a lot better. It's also a lot easier as far as flying and stuff with the auto follow and auto aim and stuff like that, which is just absolutely fantastic. Now that being said, as I said last time, we are kind of going more focusing on the story route, so we're not really, the game difficulty is really toned down a lot. Mostly because, watching, I don't know about you guys, but watching people grind a bunch of shit and do the boring part of the game is, well, boring. At least it is for me. I don't know. Maybe that's just me. Maybe people like seeing other people grind up a bunch of boring stuff. I don't. So that's why everything seems to be a little bit easier for me, is simply because of that. So with that said, I think we can cut the music there, turn the music on for the game. And I think we can go ahead and get into it. So, manage saves. Yep, that's the one that I want to load up. Alright, and wait for OBS to realize that we are, yes, the game is there. Thank you. All right, so yeah, we are currently what? Oh, wait, yeah, we're at Laredo. We're supposed to go over to the Double Jack's home base and actually meet up with Marla and stuff like that. So. Which is, in system and everything. It's just like a hop, skip, and a jump.
Destination reached. I'm moving on.
Ooh, I'm glad I chose the vanilla, the cherry.
Come into the bay. Don't hang around now.
Oh, okay, jeez. Well, okay, I guess this is a pirate hangout, a pirate base, like a small pirate. A small group of pirates. This is their hangout spot, so they're like, yeah, we don't want people just hanging out around here. So we have a landing pad, a ship dealer, an equipment bay. What is a ship dealer? Right, 200,000. So, yeah, we have an adaptive scow that's 320 miles per second, maneuverability of 80. Light hull, 2 weapon hard ports, 1 missile, 2 components, hold size of 10. Shield rank 2, power rank 2, cargo rank 1. That's how much we can update, kind of expanded out. Now the Matic is a little bit slower, same maneuverability, heavy hull, double the weapons hard ports, double the missile hard ports, same amount of component slots, increases the hold size by 5, no extra turrets, but does increase shield rank, power plant rank, and our cargo rank. It is really kind of the medium cargo. It is thematic strikes, an excellent balance between defensive capabilities, holding space, and offensive options. Sturdy, dependable, and menacing when the need arises. It is kind of the it is kind of like the Millennium Falcon of the game. You know, you have this massive part here, and the cockpit's actually off to the side. Then you have a little balancing part over there. That is the goal. That is the ship that I want. So let's go ahead and meet up with Marla, shall we? Oh, Marla. Honey.
Juno Markel. I didn't think I'd ever see your sorry ass again. Ain't you supposed to be living a quiet life on a goddamn farm somewhere, making babies and sitting barefoot by the fire?
Hey, shithead, ain't you supposed to be beaten to death by literally everyone who ever met you?
Oh, Juno, I missed our little conversations. But if you're back in this, you're back in 'cause I let you in. I'm the man at the top these days.
Pretty magnanimous of you, Durgan.
Girl, you're alive 'cause your mama wants it that way. But I swear to Jesus, if you cross me, your old ma may find herself disappointed in the outcome.
Piss off.
Is that a threat, sir?
Well, I think that went well.
Now that your memory's been refreshed as to what a piece of crap he is, let's get to doing something about it. First, you need to fly with the crew again. There's some med supplies we're trying to snag. Our stockpiles are shot and we can't get enough on the open market.
Sounds easy. What's the catch?
We'll never know until we hit it. There's a convoy passing through Merlin. They'll have an armed escort we'll have to peel off. We'll shake down the haulers, grab the meds, and then ghost on out of there.
All right, let's do it. Merlin, you said?
I'll send the rendezvous point your way. Good to have you on my wing again, Juno.
All right. Well, let's visit the bar real quick. Let's visit the bar. Okay, it's just the bartender. Literally just the bartender. Wow. Okay. They don't even have a pool table. What kind of a clubhouse is this? I mean, besides obviously a shit one. So we're going and stealing some meds. Like in every single game ever.
Pleasant journeys.
Like, I'm pretty sure every single game has you go and steal meds at some point.
Craft entering the area.
That's fine, as long as they're friendly. Doctors Without Borders. Wow, they still exist this far in the future. I'm not even sure what year it is.
Destination reached. Craft inbound.
Oh, glad you can make it, Juno. That supply convoy should be passing right through here. Tuck yourself up behind some of these rocks, and when they show, we hit them.
You got it, Marla.
Craft inbound.
All right, there they are. Damn, they've got some frigates with them. We're gonna have to take them down or they'll slice us to bits. Double jacks? Let's do it.
Oh, you're dead.
Oh, that's right, we do have the storm. Oh, God. That's gonna make things a whole lot easier.
Just a few more fighters left.
I got luck.
Yeah, you guys worry about that. I'll take out the frigate.
Oh, girl, I love a light show.
Shove that up your tailpipe.
Have fun.
That's the fighter cover gone.
Whoa, whoa, what the hell?
Oh, come on.
What the hell?
Frigates are down.
All of a sudden, it's just like
That was a close
completely
one.
unresponsive.
All right, time to pry those supplies out of their hands. No need to kill them, they aren't stupid. Med transport? Heave to and disengage your cargo containers. No need for anyone else to get hurt.
Yeah.
Yes, ma'am. Just a minute. We're all civilians on board here.
This is Durgan, patched in from the dead. Belay that. The Doublejack clan has a reputation to maintain. Mercy buys us nothing. Take out those transports and leave no survivors.
Fuck you.
Durgan, there's no need. They're dropping the cargo. We let them run scared, and that does more than enough for our rep.
I don't remember asking your opinion. Juno, if you're back in this, time to prove it. Destroy those transports.
You don't have to do it, Juno. This ain't a dictatorship.
No, we're taking the high ground.
Med transport, you heard the lady. Drop it and fall back, and you can all go home today.
We're dropping those supplies now. Please, we're unarmed.
Well, glad you've got my back, Juno. Let's crack open these containers and snag the med supplies.
Gotcha.
I think that ought to do it. Let's roll back to the den.
Gotcha.
Well, let's fill our cargo holds at least.
Objective complete.
There we go.
I mean, I still have 5 spots in my cargo hold. I'm gonna fill up. There's no sense leaving it to sit while you've still got space, guys. Come on. You guys are horrible pirates.
Got it.
No, my dear, do I have an opportunity for you?
I don't know. do you?
Richter. All right, lay it on me.
Tell you what, come on over to Nacogdoches and I'll give you the rundown. There's some money in it for you, as well as a hell of a business opportunity.
I'll think about it, Richter.
Don't let this sweet deal pass you by.
Okay, so where are we going here? Right, we're gonna visit Jesse's den again. That is the okay. It's really weird. The setup for the colors and everything is really weird. You should be Juarez. Yes. Okay. It's where we want to go. It's Juarez. Because we need to deliver the goods.
Craft entering the area.
So we, oh really? We literally could only get. I hate that. We could only pick up the 5. I like vacuumed up a lot more than 5.
You're cleared. Come on in.
Well, thank you. Can you at least show a little bit of professionalism, please? All right, we need some repairs because everything just like went.
Well, at least she's not bleeding oil anymore.
All right, Marla, what's up, girl?
Well, that's the supplies offloaded.
Yeah.
As long as Durgan doesn't sell them out from under us. Should keep the Jacks from dying of something stupid like the flu.
Glad to help, and you're right. We gotta get Durgan out of the big chair.
I've got a plan for that now that I've got somebody I can trust to back me. You, up for a little prison break?
How big of a prisoner are we talking?
Ansel was being held in a supermax in Montana, but since he's no troublemaker, I have it on good authority he's being moved to a lower security facility in Wyoming.
Still, a prison's a prison.
All right,
How do we pry him
Wyoming
out?
Sounds
I've been
much
working
more
a few
doable.
angles. I finally got my hands on a police heavy fighter in a uniform. The plan is, I pilot that into dock at the station. You cause a fuss outside, and while everybody's scrambling to deal with it, I pop Ansel out of lockup, and we all scoot out together. Now, I can't just drag Ansel back here. Durgan ain't gonna let go without a fight. So he's gonna have to lay low for a bit until we can make sure we can get Durgan out of the picture.
Simple plan, but a lot of ways it could go wrong.
Well, ain't there
Yeah.
always?
Hell with it. I'm in.
I knew you would be. I'll meet you at the Canterville Belt. Things are sure gonna change around here.
Actually, you know what, bartender? Do you have a? Is there?
Hey there, what are you having?
Hey, how's things?
Oh, they're.
See you later.
This is a pirate
Take care,
system, so
friend.
they're not going to sell out any pirates, of course. All right, equipment bay. Oh, there's. We can't. So we can't actually buy anything here. It's literally just, hey, you can swap out equipment as needed. Okay. I guess that makes sense.
Locked and loaded.
All right, where exactly are we going? We're going to Montana, which would be easier. I mean, yeah, Colorado is probably the way to go. But let's see if we can't make things a bit more in our favor.
Destination reached.
Dead and gone.
See how you like the taste of this, buddy.
Craft inbound.
Oh no. Oh no, we're selling
we
you as
go.
a thrall, baby.
Shit!
I love that evil laugh. It's that just laughing. guys are they?
God damn it, systems burn.
Systems what? I'm sorry, you kind of cut out
Phew.
there. All right, can I come on in now? I helped you with your mess.
Stinger 76.2.
Docking request received. Automatic landing sequence initiated.
Thank you. Thank you. Alright, let's go to the concourse. Let's sell our thrall. And see about doing up some
My thoughts have never been clearer. I see what
provides both color coding for locking capability and multi-weapon system. Sounds nice. Alright, we can't quite afford a... oh, and our ship doesn't... oh, see, it requires a Mark II for the, for the cargo capabilities. Alright, 180,000 for a shielded jump drive. Ugh. Alright, we'll go ahead and install a mining thing, and can we afford a mining laser? Yes, we can. Okay, we'll go ahead and buy it. I do not want to install it quite yet. Because we're not gonna need that right now. But we do have the ability to swap that onto our thing and start mining ore and stuff like that from asteroids, which is good. All right, we'll go with the risky one. Why not?
Destination reached. Craft entering the area. Craft entering the area.
Yeah, I heard it the first time. It might hurt. Oh, wow. That hurt way more than I thought. That hurt way more than I thought it was going to. Holy crap. Like, why did that blow me up? I'm not that hurt.
Destination reached.
My ship is not that damaged. All right, we survived it this time. See, that's the problem with the risky jumps. That's why you want the shielded jump drive, because that will protect you with that from that happening.
Autopilot disengaged by distress signal.
Not really caring about that.
Okay, let's do this.
Autopilot disengaged by hostiles.
Wouldn't mind a hand taking out this mark.
Craft entering the area.
No, this is unacceptable.
Well, you don't have much of a choice.
Roasted them.
Look, I was
You
just,
messed with the
I was
wrong girl
minding my
today.
own business. Just trying to do a jailbreak. Sushi grade starfish.
I think that's the last of them.
Destination reached.
All right, let's make sure our. Yeah, okay, that one is. Yeah, and this is like extreme danger because, yeah, we're going up against Popo. But again, I'm kind of taking it easy. I'm making it easy on myself for story. First, focus on the story.
Destination reached.
Yeah, this is very much the
Inbound.
this is very much kind of the
All
modeled
right,
after
you see it up ahead?
Wing Commander
Once I give the
Privateer.
signal, start raising a ruckus with those turrets. It's gonna get hot once they start scrambling units, but I've got some jacks waiting outside the belt who are gonna swoop in and help you with the heat.
I hope
All
so.
right, be careful in there.
Canterville, this is Unit 61A coming into dock.
Canterville Control, you're cleared to land.
Just let me know when to hit it.
Juno, I'm in the bay. Hit it.
Here we go.
This is Canterville Control. We are under attack from an unidentified craft. Scramble units and engage.
Missile inbound.
Juno, it's like a kicked anthill in here. I found a computer terminal and I'm looking up the cell block. Just keep them busy.
Craft inbound.
Yeah,
I'm
no
trying. Not a lot of time to talk, though.
Missile inbound.
You've made a serious mistake, citizen.
Fox 1.
Yeah, where's the people
I got
you
the
said
cell
were-
ID. Hang tight.
Where's the people you said were gonna
All
have to
units
come
in the
and help?
area. Craft heavily damaged.
Where's those jacks that are supposed to?
Area.
Because we could really use them right now.
Got tone.
Get a bit of help, please. Would be nice.
That's a kill.
This is an act of aggression against the Dodge sector.
I can't find the override panel. I'm gonna have to blast it.
Hostile craft entering the area. Missile inbound.
I don't think things are gonna get any crazier out here than they already are, so go ahead and do what you gotta do, girl.
One down.
Juno, I've got Ansel. We're heading back to the bay now.
It's kind of hairy out here, so make it fast.
Missile inbound.
Jeez, this is
Oh, you're done. We're out of the bay. Ansel is safely aboard.
all right. Get him the hell
Canterville
out of here.
Control. We have an escaped prisoner in Block 7G. All units engage any unregistered craft in the vicinity.
Missile inbound.
This is an act of aggression against the Dodge Sector Police Force. It will be met with deadly force.
Juno, Ansel here. Marla says I owe you a thank you. Hopefully, I can give it to you in person sometime soon.
Well, I hope so.
Once Durgan's out of the picture, that'll be thank you enough. See you on the other side, Ansel.
All right, we good to leave?
You better get out of here, Juno. I'll see you back at the den when I've got Ansel safely somewhere out of the way.
All right, sounds good. I am just gonna like hit the afterburners and go. All right, we're gonna aim for you. Yes. Aim for the planet. Get the hell out of here. That was insane.
Destination reached. Objective complete.
Watch your back out there.
You do realize that's kind of difficult, right? Like, I'm not an owl. My head does not turn that way.
Juno Markev here, requesting clearance to dock.
I'm going in with you. Say yes or no, apparently. I'm not waiting for an answer. All right, so we do have some commodities to sell. Good. Is there anybody to play eight ball with? I could use a game. Yes. All right, I could use a game of pool.
Pretty quiet around here.
Greetings. How about a game of 8-ball? And to sweeten the deal, I'm offering this ion blaster if you win.
Now that
What
sounds...
say you put up 1,000 credits?
All
What
right.
have I got to lose?
Perfect.
1,000 credits.
I look forward to it.
All right, we want to just like... Oh, come on. Are you kidding me? That was horse crap. It's like, oh yeah, it'll go straight into the pocket. No problem. It's like, all right, cool. That works. Nope. Yep, apparently. It's I mean, it's a popular game. Ah, I couldn't quite see that. Yeah. I agree. It would be, yeah, to create something brand new for a game like this. There's also slots have also made it, and poker dice. You're gonna block that, aren't you? You're gonna block it. No, I guess not. Okay, cool.
Right
Finally. All right, now we're talking. Shit. That was a little bit of a, yeah. It's really hard to see some of the lines that they're showing. Dude, you could have moved the ball anywhere behind the head string and just didn't. Very weird. Very, very weird. All right, we don't want to hit it too hard. Just a light little tap-a-tap-tap-a-roo will do. Probably about 30%. There we go. Yeah, see that?
Hell yeah.
It. Not going to give you an easy shot on any of yours.
Yes.
There you go, buddy. Have fun.
I see.
You do realize you're supposed to hit another ball, right? Ah, come on. All right, fine. Have one on me. You look like you were struggling a bit there. All right, not that one. We want to hit this one. And I want to hit it with about 35. 35, maybe a little bit more. Oh, that one up against the rail's going to be a bitch, though. I'm not talented enough with pool to be able to hit that properly. Oh man,
I see.
All right, we can do this. I can't really see where that's going to actually wind up, but... Oh, hey! There we go! It is primarily space battles. It is very much like the old Wing Commander games, specifically Wing Commander Privateer.
Nice.
So you're a freelancer who's Juno's.
Yes, very well. Here is your ion blaster.
Thank
Use
you.
it in good health.
Oh, I will, Squid
This'll
Boy.
come in handy. Thanks.
Yeah, basically, Juno had retired from the privateer life from being working with pirates and stuff like that. Her husband was killed. And when her husband was killed, she started hunting the person who killed him. God, that's not much of an upgrade. I've got better than that. She started hunting the person who had killed him. Met up with him. Her ship was destroyed, and basically we're working through with a garbage scow right now to try and get back our status and hunt down the man that killed our husband. So let's take a look here. So we're supposed to meet Richter. 3 jumps, mild. All right. Now, in order to make money and buy a better ship, buy better equipment, stuff like that, you can go through various different things. You can, just be a straight up trader where you take, you buy commodities from one place at a low price, sell it at another for a higher price. You can be a pirate and find merchants who have cargo, shoot them.
I don't have time for this.
Steal that, steal their cargo. You can be a mercenary and hunt down pirates and pirate leaders. You can really play it your own way. You can make money your own way. There are tons of options.
Bounty received.
I am going for a little bit of everything.
Grades van Lutzo.
Mostly I'm being hired out by people who
Missile inbound.
I have met and are...
I think that's the last of them.
Juno? Marla here. I've got Ansel safely parked for now, which means we can move on to the trickier part of this whole thing.
All right, so what's the next move?
Word's already getting around about the prison break, but 1 or 2 of the jacks I trust are gonna make sure Durgan gets wind of it. More than that, they're gonna tip him off about Ansel's hideaway.
Hang on, want that...
Just hear me out. We're gonna be ready for him. The only way Durgan goes down is in flames, and the one holding the torch needs to be Ansel.
I was gonna say, it's
Durgan
kind of
ain't
a
got
no
much
shit.
impulse control. We make sure he's mad, draw him out to a place we choose, and then Ansel and all the rest of us take him down.
You sure you got enough support to pull that off? How many loyal double-jacks do you have?
Enough. But I won't lie, it's gonna get a little bloody. In the meantime, you'd best head back to the den. Watch for Durgan to make his move. Go along for the ride. And when it all hits the fan, be ready.
I was gonna say, yeah.
Watch your back out there, Marla. I guess I'll see you when it all goes down.
That's one of those kind of, this is very basic stuff. Like, it's if somebody is potentially going to learn about a situation that you're in and come hunting you, you want to be the one to give them the information. You want to be in control of the leak so you can expect them.
Destination reached.
But first, I'm gonna go see Richter and see what he's got.
Craft entering the area.
So yeah, I mean, I will hunt pirates and stuff like that. Anybody who's got a bounty on their head, I will gladly hunt them down and take them out for the money. If I happen to be fighting somebody and they eject, I will pick them up, either to sell them as a thrall or ransom them for their bounty. But yeah, I kind of like to mix it up a little bit. I mean, I do have a mining laser and a a mining scanner, so I can find ore and stuff in asteroid belts and stuff like that, and just farm it up for free, which is a bit time consuming. Not gonna lie, it's a little time consuming. All right.
Destination reached.
Narcodoches.
Stinger, 76 points.
Docking request received. Automatic landing sequence initiated.
Thank you. All right, Richter, what you got for us? While we're here, I do also want to go to the equipment bay, go to the surplus. I'm going to sell the ion blaster. We don't really need it.
Oh, there she is. Sit down, sit down.
You changed
I
your
have
hat.
no idea why I'm here, if I'm honest.
Because you answer the door when opportunity knocks, that's why. Look, I have grown understandably weary of my brother's attempts to cut me off from the family business, so it's time to do what any good entrepreneur does, and start my own.
Well, this should be good.
Richtertronics. It rolls off the tongue, don't it? Purveyors of fine hand tool propulsion and subsystems components. I just need a facility to get manufacturing rolling.
I'm still not sure why I'm here.
It just so happens that there's a derelict refinery in the Colorado system that would be absolutely perfect. Only trouble is, it's overrun with infected.
Infected?
Oh, you haven't heard of them. They're mechanicals that are sick with a software virus. Makes them crazy, and other mechanicals have to stay away, 'cause I guess it's catching. Anyway, it's no threat to us. Well, apart from the regular kind of heavily armed threat.
So you want what? My help in clearing out the area around the refinery?
I think
Yes,
he just wants me to
indeed.
do it.
And I've got
all
cash
by
on hand to
myself.
pay this time out, especially after all the money I'm going to save on that refinery. I can buy it for a song.
Oh, hell, why not? I could always use some scratch.
That's my girl.
Yeah.
I've already sent the coordinates your way. I'll see you there. Toodaloo.
Yeah, he's he's not exactly the bright one of the family. We'll put it that way. It's all right. Richter's got us a gig. A paying gig this time, not just stealing from his family business. I guess he moved on from Brust Arms. All right, where are we going? We are going to Colorado. Ooh, Colorado's right there by Juarez. I mean, admittedly, it is the risky jump.
Autopilot disengaged by distress
All right.
signal.
I don't want to be interrupted by distress signals. I'm not worrying about other people's problems. I got problems of my own. I'm going up against some infected robots.
I hate these jumps.
That's problem enough.
Destination reached.
God, it's like getting hit by a truck.
I don't know. I've never been hit by a truck, so I have no room for comparison.
Destination reached.
There they are. Let's mop up this mess.
Damn, there's a lot of them.
Missile inbound.
I'm sorry, does anybody understand what he is saying?
Shove that up your tailpipe.
Look, if you just said, oh shit, these guys are serious, yes, we are.
Missile inbound. Missile inbound.
I'm pretty sure he just called me Bob.
Missile away.
Missile inbound.
Almost all of them.
Almost. As long as no more come in. I'm sorry, have you killed a single one, Richter? Or are you just here to observe? Are you the manager of this whole operation? Got some steel.
Whew, that's a lot. Nicely done, Juno. I've already wired those credits your way. I'll let you know if any other business opportunities with Richtertronics crop up in the future. You be good now.
I'm always good.
See you around, Richter.
Randall Vance here, broadcasting out of Colorado.
Mission complete.
2,600. Not bad. Not bad. Not exactly the rich payday that I was hoping for, but you know, again, not bad. Boulder Tech out. Okay, well let's visit this outpost. Let's see what the outpost looks like. Maybe they'll have some good shit for us. Who knows? Maybe they're in need of steel.
Destination reached. Craft entering the area.
Don't say it like that. Tell me, are they good? Are they friendly? Are they assholes? Are they? It is. It is a lot more colorful for sure.
Dodge Sector Traffic Control. Your request is granted.
But then
Please
so
proceed
is,
to the designated bay.
The Wing Commander series was very colorful and very bright as well. So they're just continuing on that kind of that ideal and that aesthetic.
Hello there.
Hi, do you know of any bounties?
Hey, how's things? I'm looking into some side jobs. Know of any bounties in this area?
I do have some pertinent information, but regretfully, I can only exchange it for credits.
I'm
840
interested.
credits? Fine,
All
no
right,
problem.
then. I'll send the information to you.
I appreciate it. All right, that's it for me. Take care.
So yeah, see, we
Take
could
care of
also
yourself.
get information from them as far as freighters that we could hit and steal their shit. But in a rust bucket like this, that's asking for a bit too much. Some of them, not all of them. There are human bartenders in some areas as well.
Autopilot disengaged by hostiles. Bounty detected. Missile inbound. Missile inbound.
Curse you!
Hey, 2,200 credits bounty from that one. We've already made our money back and then some. All right, we're taking him as a thrall. A thrall. We are not keeping slaves, we're keeping thralls.
If you want to keep that pile of crap in one piece, you better start running.
This enterprise is doomed.
Well, yes, your enterprise is doomed. It's a big ghost to call your ship the Enterprise. Wait, that might not have been what he meant.
I think that's the last of them.
Autopilot disengaged by craft proximity.
I seem to be in a bit of trouble. I sure could use your help. I'll see you in hell.
Ah, shit. Ambush.
Hostile craft.
Anomalies? Pure water? She had some good shit.
Got it. I got you in my sights.
Missile inbound.
Gotcha.
Damn it!
Yeah, you just try and shake this.
Missile inbound.
I've got you in my sights. Yeah!
Enjoy. Alright, so what do we got? Religious tracks, dried aged yet, red beer, stolen freight. Alright, if I remember right, anomalies are pretty valuable. I mean, that just makes sense. They're anomalies by definition would have to be rare. I don't know what kind of anomalies, but
Come to mama.
right, robot modules are also pretty valuable.
76.2 out of Colorado.
So yeah, see, I mean, we're getting bounties, plus we're getting good shit to sell. Religious tracks, eh. Alright, we got a couple more bounty spots to hit, then we'll hit Juarez.
This ain't gonna go well for you.
Autopilot disengaged.
Target destroyed.
Detected.
We would not decline an offer of assistance.
That seems to be everybody's
Target destroyed.
Everybody's take on this game. It's interesting.
Yeah, you just try and shake this.
That's a thrall. Yeah, we just took somebody as a thrall directly in front of the cops.
Target acquired.
Whew.
All right, let's get out of here before they decide before they
Autopilot
decide to.
disengaged by craft proximity.
I seem to be in a bit of trouble. I sure could use your help.
Ah, shit. Ambush.
Hostile craft inbound.
This ain't gonna go well for you.
No, Shanzendo.
They're tearing me up out here. I could use a hand.
Yeah, they like a good-natured person. I mean, nobody else is gonna help them. Where's the skag go? Skag, yes. Skag is valuable stuff.
Gotcha.
Freight, iron ore, black market weapons. Alright, we'll get the black market weapons if we still have room in our hold.
Hold full.
Nope, we don't. Alright.
Hello, Juno.
Oh,
if you
goddammit,
happen to
really?
be in the neighborhood, perhaps you'd like to see the contents of the package you delivered.
That might be a little out of my way just to stop and take a look, Orzu.
And if I allowed you to keep the contents of said package?
Sounds a little more interesting. Why all the cloak and dagger?
In-person communication is always the most secure. I'll see you soon, Juno.
See, Rastlin, you might remember the old Wing Commander series.
Destination reached.
That's really what it's really based off of. Yeah, a lot of people forget that he was in that. Mark Hamill and Tom Wilson.
Destination
So you had
reached.
so you had Biff Tannen with Luke Skywalker.
Craft entering the area.
Was James Earl Jones in the Wing
Tip of the
Commander
hat
series?
to you.
I don't know. I don't remember.
I seem to be in a bit
James
of trouble.
Earl Jones.
I sure could use your help.
Craft inbound.
Tested.
Hold full.
Engaging enemy now.
Come on, guys. I just want to go down there and sell the.
No.
Just want to go down there, sell my legal goods. Make sure that the game is saved before I make the risky jump.
After a long haul through the bell, I finally kicked back.
Docking request received.
Okay, good. Now I know Ian McDowell was in the Wing Commander series. So was Christopher Walken. He was in the second Privateer game. All right, so this should save our game. And then we can try the risky game. Actually, I wanted to do the risky game. There we go. All right, let's scoot before any cops come along and like, hey, we want to.
I do not like these odds.
Autopilot disengaged by craft proximity.
The more the merrier.
Seriously, guys? More?
You just try and shake me,
Yeah,
buddy.
that happens a lot. Especially when you're talking about games you haven't played for a while.
Gotcha. We'll see how this suits you. Got it.
Should be checking to see if anybody has a bounty on their head. Nope. He is turning around and heading back. Okay. I thought he was running.
It burns.
Well, you might want to see a doctor about that.
God damn it. Just what I needed.
Destination reached.
Shove that up your tailpipe. Score one. Damn, that was close.
All right, fingers crossed that this one doesn't, like, obliterate us.
That always gives me such a splitting headache. Oh, hell, what did I get myself into?
I don't know. What did you get yourself into?
Bounty detected.
Apparently a fight amongst pirates. A lot of pirates.
Mayday! Mayday! Requesting help from anybody in the area!
You just try and shake me, buddy. Like shooting fish in a barrel.
I seem to be in a bit of trouble. I sure could use your help.
God, I hope I can make it back to port.
Yeah, they're all taken care of. Can I get a little something for helping you? I mean, at least, yeah. Oh, really? Oh, that's right. Steam is having their spring sale. Wow, $6. That's pretty. That is a good deal for this game. It is. I mean, now the game is more difficult than I'm making it appear because I'm doing it mostly for story. But yeah.
Requesting landing clearance.
All right, let's get rid of all of our contraband, because, dear gods, I do not want to face a cop. I don't want to run into a cop that's like, oh, hey. All right, so you have 3 thralls, some black market weapons, some counterfeit goods, and some scag. Ooh, we are close to getting that ship. All right, let's
take a load off. What can I get for you?
Hey.
No
Any
offending
bad
bounties?
guys in these parts that need rounding up?
Yeah, I got a few tips on local bounties.
I'm interested.
All right.
Thank.
All right, yeah, pay up.
All right.
All right, let's get back out to the concourse. Because I need to take a real quick break, and then we're going to see if we can't hunt up enough side work to get us a new ship. So we'll be right back. All right, and I'm back. So, okay, let's take a look at the mission board. Let's see what missions we've got. Convoy distress, limping freighter, screw you, screw you, screw you. Cargo run, eh. Dark patrols are usually pretty good. Wow, we've got 2 dark patrols, one here, one in Colorado. Depot strike, Red Devil fuel depots have been located in the Merlin system. All right, yeah, we'll do that. We'll do that. All right, so we've got plenty of stuff that we to rake in a bit of money. Cause I'd rather not use just like a money cheat. Okay, so we have the dark. Well, that's right. We also have the Pirate Lord bounty. Autopilot straight through the planet.
What the hell am I doing?
Autopilot disengaged by hostiles.
If you turn around right now, maybe I'll let you live.
Oh, you gonna regret that.
Missile inbound.
God is my witness. I will end you.
Well, you can try.
Don't make this too easy now. Here.
Look, I'm just after your boss, okay?
Bounty received.
Well, we got another
Looks like
ion
that's
blast.
safely in the hold.
Missile inbound.
That is a good
This
likelihood.
is some bullshit right here. No, no, no!
Don't make this too easy now, here.
All right.
Damn, that was close.
Craft inbound.
There are other bounties we can go for.
Autopilot disengaged by hostiles.
Missile away.
I'm on this one.
Craft entering the area.
Yeah, you just try and shake this.
We're gonna have a lot of people to sell on the black market.
Bogey down.
Detected. Bounty received.
All right.
God damn it, systems burning out everywhere.
That's a kill.
All right, you guys have fun with the rest of that. There are cops around. I don't want to be scanned with a bunch of people that I'm gonna
Let's
plan
put some
on
more
selling.
marks on the kill board.
Autopilot disengaged by hostiles. Bounty detected.
But it had just finished the lock.
Don't look behind you. Dusted. Jeez, what a cluster.
Bounty received.
Man, we're making a killing on the bounty hunting market.
Well, look what we got here. A couple of assholes.
Autopilot disengaged.
We
by
would
hostiles.
not decline an offer of assistance.
But didn't I already take care of most of you guys? You guys couldn't finish one person.
I got Locke. Oh, this is gonna be good.
Missile inbound.
Don't look behind you.
Bounty received.
Got it.
Feel free to assist, citizen.
What do you think I'm doing, lady?
Damn.
That's a big un shit.
Oh. Gotcha.
All right, let's get out of here before they decide to do a contraband scan.
Hope you wrote up a will this morning.
Destination reached.
mind a hand taking out this mark?
All right, but you gotta share the bounty. Gotta be fair. You asked for help.
Craft entering the area.
The black god.
Oh, you're dead.
Here's our bounty.
Bounty received. Craft
Damn, that was close.
Counterfeit goods, all right.
Watch your back out there.
Coca-Cola. Might as well load up on...
Come to mama.
All right, so...
Things are pretty quiet around here. Maybe too quiet.
I'm sorry, was that a threat? That sure sounded like a threat. Like, that seriously sounded like a threat. Like, maybe it's too quiet. Maybe I should stir up some trouble.
This is Juno, call sign Bandit 24, requesting clearance to land.
Neil freaked out about that. All right, let's sell off all of our ill-gotten gains. We need 200,000. So we're about 40,000 shot. Which, if we do our two dark, patrols, we should be good.
Well, let's get to it.
Destination reached.
You want Old Barrel Number 7 Green Whiskey, crafted the traditional way from cold-pressed proof-max appendages and fermented in a damp tunnel. The Grill have been brewing and perfecting their recipe for centuries, ever since their ancestors began creating it as an industrial solvent. They can't actually metabolize it, but they sure can make it. Here's Grand...
Okay, I don't want the Grill whiskey, thank you.
Destination reached.
That stuff sounds particularly nasty.
To assure you that wasn't a racial slur. Old Barrel...
I hope you got insurance.
Destination reached.
Take a bite out of this.
I'm out!
Missile inbound.
Old for like limbs.
You will regret that.
Fermented in a damp tunnel. That's just...
This can't be happening.
There we go.
So many questions about that. Fat-grown tissue. That'll be valuable.
Gotcha. Looks like that just about does it. Got it.
All right, so we've got what? A couple more. Couple more spots to look at, and I think we're done with the dark patrols.
Let's mix it up.
Destination reached.
You messed with the wrong girl today.
How am I targeting him on the other side of the frickin' asteroid?
Screw this, I'm out. Ah!
I'll take the gold ore.
Gotcha.
I think there was something else. True.
Ha!
That is true. I'd forgotten about the aliens and Alien Nation. Yeah. Alright, we have hit this one good.
I got a bad feeling about this.
Destination reached. Objective complete.
There's 1600.
Gotcha.
God damn it.
See how you like the taste of this, buddy. Damn, that was close.
Hold full.
You're clear to proceed.
Oh, good. You're not gonna scan me? I'm thankful for that. I mean, you shouldn't be scanning people in a pirate sector anyway.
Dodge sector traffic control.
Yes, please. Pull me in before I hit the station. Thank you. All right, and we've got enough for a new ship. We're gonna drop the one that takes us to Colorado because that's through a risky one. But we'll go to Merlin. We'll go to Merlin. We'll hit the depot. We'll come back here because that's at least a safe jump point. I'd rather not risk it right now. That's just annoying. Again, autopilot through. Oh, jeez.
Reached.
Through an asteroid and then through the planet. What the hell? Autopilot is not the smartest.
Destination reached.
Your assistance would be appreciated, citizen.
I'm working on it.
We'll see how this suits you. Oh man, that just never gets old.
Hostile craft in.
The ruse is a success. Move in.
I can't get these bastards off my ass. Some neighborly help sure would be appreciated.
Port shields down. Port hull breached.
Fine, you're fine.
Ah, shit. Yeah, you just try and shake this.
No!
Looks like that's safely in the hold.
You know, it's not nice to laugh at people that you're about to kill. It's funny. It's enjoyable. It's not nice.
Gotcha. That was way too close for comfort.
Oh, come on, Juno. It was fun. All right, so no, we want to go back. Yes, we want to go back to Juarez. So we do have two. We actually have three guns that we can put on our ship. Ooh, and we could also put on the mining laser for our fourth gun. It'd be fun. I will say the lighting. I'm still impressed by the lighting. Like the sun actually does cast proper shadows and highlights and stuff. Like the sun being off on that direction as we turn around, it does throw
Clearance granted.
proper
You are
shadows.
now entering an automatic landing zone.
That is a big plus. All right, let's sell some garbage. I mean, people. No, garbage. Look, they're pirates, so wait, it's 230,000. 231,000. That'll be enough for the Matic. I just realized they do have
Here we
solar
go.
panels and stuff here, which is, again, pretty cool. I'm not gonna repair the ship when I'm about to buy a brand new ship. I find it interesting that you can, as far as I have been able to see, you can
Come on
only
into the
find
bay.
this ship.
Don't hang around now.
You can only find the Matic at the Double Jack headquarters. All right, concourse, ship dealer.
God, I love that new ship smell.
Oh yeah. Heavy hull, more weapons ports, more missile ports. Oh yes.
Well, at least she's not bleeding oil anymore.
All right, so let's see here. So hardpoint A, B, C, and D. There we go. So now we are loaded up with as many guns as we can hold. Oh, that's right. I forgot that there's flare. All right, so let's kick this asshole out and get Ansel back in charge. Hey, Durgan.
You show up and suddenly the shit gets stirred up.
What the hell are you talking about?
As if you don't know. I ought to shoot you where you stand.
You're barking up the wrong tree, Chief. But go ahead if it'll make you feel better, if you got the balls.
If you weren't still hiding behind your mother's skirts, maybe I would. But for now, well, I think I'll just keep you close.
You ever gonna tell me what this is about, or is this the part where you keep making idle threats?
We'll see how idle they are. You're coming with me. Get to space.
Okay. I love the fact that he still doesn't really tell you what the hell he's gabbing on about. Ooh, I love this
All
ship.
right, kiddies. Looks like our old friend Ansel wants to play King of the Hill, but I plan to still be standing at the top. He's got to be put down, and you're all with me. Little Bird told me he's holed up in Merlin. Here's the coordinates. We ride out and meet there and finish this. Let's go.
You sure we're all with you physically. Are you sure that we're all on your side?
Destination reached.
That's a very big difference. It is a very big difference.
Ugh, I hate these jumps.
So yeah, we're a little bit slower, but we're much heavier, much thicker hull.
There he is, girls and boys, and he's mine. You take care of those traitors. The bloodier, the better.
Craft entering the area.
Durgan, even keeled as usual. The Jacks deserve better than you, and I aim to see they have it.
You, Marla, and a couple of low-kill scrappers are gonna make that happen, huh?
Craft inbound.
We sure as hell will.
Let's end it, Durgan.
Missile inbound.
What have we got here?
You know what's going on here.
Oh, you're gonna be ashes.
Wow, I really need a new. I really need to up my power. I really need to up my power plant because, dear gods, I'm like sucking up power like crazy.
Missile inbound.
There we go.
Missile inbound.
Ah, my beautiful ship.
Got it.
Missile inbound. Craft inbound.
Oh, hi, Durgan. I just realized that it's you that I'm fighting now.
Missile inbound.
This is far too easy.
It's narco cola on it.
There we go.
And some stolen freight.
Durgan's out of the picture. It's time to end this. Rack your guns and let this be over.
Come on, y'all. We can put this clan back together.
Craft entering the area.
Oh wow, they actually
Hey, Ansel.
listened.
Tip of the hat.
Thanks for the assist. Doublecjacks, let's head back to the den and sort this out. Juno, you're welcome to join us.
I might make it back there. But see, I need to find somewhere to offload my well, I do need to go back towards that way anyway to offload some of my illegal goods.
Destination reached.
Someday this thing is just gonna shake itself apart.
You're fine. You are fine. It wasn't even a risky portal. Right, so next thing to buy is a new power plant.
Destination reached.
I mean, as much as we should be saving up for a shielded jump in order to... Excuse me, I'm flying here.
Clearance granted.
As much as we should be saving up for a shielded jump, we need a more efficient power plant or a stronger power plant in our ship for the fact that we have 4 guns instead of 2. That's right. We can do little flares. So we can have like a little hula boy on our deck. We can have Bucky. There's no friend as loyal as Bucky the Buckshot's armadillo. You'll appreciate his wise stare from your dash top or office desk. Hula boy, the smell of salt and the sound of the ocean are never far away when the hula boy adorns your dashboard. There's the Damani from Outer Loop. Her name means lightning. Out on the fringe, who knows? She might just be the lucky charm you need. And there's Astroneer from System Era. Very obviously from the game Astroneer. Just a little reminder that ingenuity and creativity are pretty dang useful in the depths of space. We have the Forge. No school like the old school. Loot from a distant galaxy. I think we're going to have to go with the Astroneer. Because, come on. Now we have, for the wall, we have, we just have postcards like one from Denver, from Flagstaff, from Jefferson that suspiciously features a spaceship. Or starship, I guess. Joplin, Janis Joplin, Ozarks, Backfire, Belgrade, and Bandito. The one and only Barto Reynolds. For when you absolutely have to get that beer across the sector line. Voted sexiest grill alive 6 years running. I kind of gotta go with the Bandito. I've got to go with the Bandit. Gotta go with the Bandit, especially when you're playing as a questionably legal individual. So, all right, if we launch into space, the game should save there. I think. Yep, game saved. Okay. Well, because that is where we are. Oh. Actually, we are supposed to meet hands on them. Okay, fine. We'll go back to the den. We'll go back to the den and officially cap this baby off. Yeah, see now, full fire on everything doesn't drain us nearly as fast. That is.
Hello, fellow traveler.
Hi. Is there a reason?
Coast is clear. Pull on in.
Reason you guys aren't exactly hidden. Like, there's no way that a cop is gonna stroll by and be like, "Yep, everything looks normal, just a bunch of rocks. No hidden asteroid bases here."
There you are. Juno, it's
you
good to see you
gotten
again.
Out of your prison
and in the flesh
jumpsuit
this time. I owe you a hell of a favor.
Happy to see someone with a level head on their shoulders running this place. That's enough for me. And it's all Marla's doing anyway.
Couldn't have done it without you, Juno.
You're welcome here anytime, Juno. I don't get the impression you want your old spot back, although I figure Tatiana would like nothing better.
No, I got my own problems. I don't need to make my mother one of them again.
If you need any help with those problems, you let me know, Juno. I've got your back anytime.
And with that, I got work to do. This place isn't gonna pull itself back together on its own.
So we have a new buddy, Marla, who undoubtedly is going to be much better at fighting than fucking Richter. All right, so we blast off again just in order to get the save. I'm not sure when or where it saves when you exit, so I want to make sure that I see that little game saved up in the corner. There we go. Game saved. All right. Because, yes, that is where we are going to end for tonight. Yeah, we did what we aimed to do. We took care of the problem with the Double Jacks. They've got their leader back. Marla's happy. We're on good terms with them. We've got a new ship. Though we do need to rename the ship. I just realized we do need to go into like a ship dealer and rename the ship. We cannot be flying the Matic. That's boring. That's the description of what the ship is. Not who the ship belongs to or anything. So we have to change the name back to the Bell End. Anyway, as always, thank you guys very much for watching. If you liked the video, don't forget to hit the like button. If you're new here, don't forget to press the subscribe button. If you want to help the channel out, make sure to share the channel. Let people know about us. Let people know where to find us and stuff like that. That helps out more than anything else. If you want to help us out financially, there are options down below. There is the merch page, our spring store, where we have posters, t-shirts, mugs, notebooks, stickers, all kinds of stuff. And we're always adding stuff to it at pretty much kind of random intervals. So if you want to help us out directly, you can check out our Ko-Fi page and our Patreon page. If you want to be kept up to date of when we go live and stuff like that, make sure to ring the bell. But also, check out the social media links down below everything else. The Facebook page, the Twitter account, the Tumblr account, and the permanent invite for the Discord server. All those places I make sure to post when we go live. All that so that you can stay tuned for more from Ollamh Productions. Cheerio!